right. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, guys. I appreciate every one of you guys. I gotta put this one in part 2. So as of right now, oh crap. No, I might better do this. I've got to drill these out, knock them off, and figure out how to get this thing out. I might have to take this off. I've actually watched other videos where people have removed this, so I might have to drill this out too. I'm not sure. If I have to take out this rail to get the windshield out, or hold on, let me scan out a bit. This bolt right here holds this, and then on this side right here, there's supposed to be trim, and I don't see a bolt. Actually, looks like there might have been one right there, which is missing. So, and that would hold that trim over there. But anyway, all right, I digress. This thing's about ready to fall. I'm gonna have to try and tape this windshield up, get this thing up here so it doesn't fall on me, or at least I can move it around. But I'm gonna go ahead and start drilling these things out here. My neighbor is blowing leaves this time of year, and the weather is turning pretty quick on me. So what I want to do, and the whole reason I'm doing this right out of work, as you guys can see, I'm right out of work. I got to drill these things out and try to get this done before the weather turns. So I'm just going to skip ahead right away to having these things drilled out, and then I'll show you guys. Well, I've got to drill this out. If I can't get it out with these things here, in the next portion of this, you'll actually see that off and hopefully this whole thing out, and it shouldn't take me very long. All right, took a little bit of beating. You can see some of the scar marks there. Those ones there out. Got it out. Like I said, I've seen videos where people have taken this mount off, but honestly, why? This thing comes out so friggin' easy. Now here's the big one. I know the motors are completely different. It's just kind of funny looking at this thing because it looks so doggone close. So close. But now I'm gonna go ahead and pull that one out and put these sides together here and see how close they are together. You know, if you guys are looking at this right now, you can guys kind of see how the other one's right underneath it. And if you look right there, that pin, I mean on camera there, it's like, you know, moving around like this. But when I'm looking straight down on that, it looks like that. But as you guys can see, like I said, the motor, for some reason, is way, way, way smaller. But with that being said, these holes appear to be in the same place here, just this motor seems to be small. So like if I was using these outside lines, if I put the other motor into this thing and it was good, I could probably get away with it. But this thing slides just fine. So I know, as you guys can see, so I know the teeth in the other one were garbage. So there's really nothing wrong with this one necessarily. But now I've got to turn around. Here's the dumb thing. I never double checked to make sure I had rivets. So I'm going to go do that right now and make sure I can get this thing back in. One of the things I'm going to do too is I'm going to put a little bit of white lithium. You'll see it on here. I'll put a little bit of white lithium on this thing. Some white lithium actually on the slider on the window right there where it goes into. I'll put some white lithium on that, and hopefully that'll help this thing move up and down. So I'm going to go grab my rivets real quick and see what I can do with that. All right, so I've got my rivets. Don't mind those ones. Those are 1/4 inch. I can't get those ones in there. So I've already, here, hold on a second. I've already pretty much got this thing set. I've actually greased this out like that. And what I've got to do now is I got to try to line up the mount there. Get all those, oh sorry, mosquitoes are out already. And first casualty. Look at it slide down. Hey, you know what? The fact that's actually sliding down as easy as it is, but you know what? Gravity likes to pull stuff down. So I've got the motor plugged in right now, and I might have to go in and get the key, and I might have to adjust this thing so it's actually at the same angle that thing was, so I can get those rivets in to where they need to be with the window up. So, yeah, as usual, well, I'm actually in my work clothes, so I don't want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing, but basically that's what I've got to do now. I've got that there. I'm going to go get my key so I can actually power up the window, have it go up, and then just kind of get it to twist so I can actually get the rivets in that. So I'll show you guys that part there once I've actually got that done. All right, so I've got the truck on. I don't know what it's going to do with this exactly, but let's see. Yeah, that motor moved over there. Okay, so that's working there. So now you guys see the window's like all the way down, but it's still on the track, which is great. But like I said, now I got to try to lift up that and get those lined up. So once I come back there, that should be done. All right, so here's where I'm at right now. I've got a couple more here, but what I had to do is use washers for them. So I've got a washer on this one right here, washer on that one, and I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a washer on that one right there, and the one forward of it. So what I've got to do now, this one here is just a little bit off that hole, and that one there is just a little bit off the hole. But you know what? I should be able to get those ones in, no problem whatsoever. Same thing, washer on each one of those. It's funny how I drilled those holes out. Drilled that hole out, drilled that hole out. So in the future, if I ever need to replace the motor, I can get to these screws anyways. You guys see, well, kind of dark, but the other screw's in there somewhere. But that'll tell everybody that this thing's been replaced for sure if they don't see these rivets. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just grabbing my rivets, which I have a couple loose ones around here. I don't know where the heck they fell. So I'm opening up this pack right here. Basically just grabbing it and open this up here, and basically just slide the rivet through the washer, and then get another washer, get your hand in behind there, which again, it's kind of hard for me to show you guys, but I should have no problem. Oh yeah, look at that, goes right in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like the old reach around and get the other washer on the other side, and I will finish up buttoning this up, and that's basically where it's gonna sit. Now I won't dare try that motor yet, but as soon as I get these two in, I'm gonna go ahead and start recording again, and I'll show you guys how this is working now. All right. Pooh. That one's good. This one here is a little bit loose, a little floppy. That one's good, that one's good. All right, key's still on, left the key on that whole time. So here we go. Oh wait, oh, that friggin' power, that plug is backwards. This is supposed to be down, that's up. Oh man, I don't know if I can reverse this. Let me see, I might have to remove these pins. About right now that plug is in there. You know what, at this point I'm not going to put this door back together right now anyways, but so down is up. Let's look at that, look at that, look at that. What? Awesome. Door's flexing a little bit here, you guys see, door does flex, but you know what, it flexes anyways normally. I'm going to put that right up there like that. Also, I am, as you guys can see here, there's a little bit of silencing pad right there, but I don't want to hear that. So I'm going to be ordering more of this stuff. Now this no key stuff, no key stuff, whatever, this stuff isn't available anymore. I checked Amazon, and now there's this different brand. I was actually talking to a colleague tonight about it when we were leaving work, and he was showing me what most people are buying. This is the 2 mil stuff. The other stuff is 2 mil stuff. I guess I should roll this window all the way up. There we go. Don't want the rain to get in here. Shut this off. Off, not the auxiliary. And yeah, I think I'll call it there. This right here, folks, is a clue to my next video. Stay tuned. Subscribe. I hope you guys found this useful, helpful. I don't know why people remove this. Putting this thing back in when the window was down, I will just say this, with the motor off, made it come out a lot easier. With the motor on, you just have to get it down and past that railing down there, and the motor and everything slips right past it. So you'll have no problem whatsoever doing this job. I did this as a 2-part video just because I don't like doing super long videos. I want to keep you guys somewhat entertained if I can. With that being said, one step closer. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.